So, my Wikipedia article is metaphysical solipsism, and the basic idea of metaphysical solipsism is that whatever we don't see or perceive isn't real. So, and then the only reality that exists is my own mental state, is the only things that I perceive. You're not real. You're not real. None of this is real.
But
whatever you see isn't real, because I can't conclude that it's real. You can't conclude what's real if it's not in your mental state. Basically, your mind is the only reality that you have. And the external world is just, it's a dream, it's la la land, it's fake. It's fake news.
so, okay, am I fake?
You're probably fake in metaphysical solipsism. Yep.
Okay.
Because my mental state is the only thing I have access to. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't even know if you're real. So, I can't even... Yeah, it's not a possibility according to metaphysical solipsism. And I cannot conclude the existence of anything outside of my mental state. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Fake person?
Okay.
Do you have any evidence to disprove, like, is there any like evidence that would disprove metaphysical solipsism?
Well, I guess only the interactions between other people, because it's like, yeah, I can't prove that you're real, right? But then again, like, I can't disprove that as well, because I am talking to you, I am interacting to you, and the chances of all this being a hallucination and just like, you know, I'm just imagining all this, I'm tripping on acid or something, is very low.
Okay.
So that's like the basic argument, which is in a sense almost like common sense argument, which most people would be like, you're crazy, you're stoned, get off the drugs. If somebody was out there screaming, none of this is real, you're not real, this is all a hallucination. It's very similar to, I guess, that whole what if the world is a simulation kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I guess also the, Rene Descartes, where I think therefore I am, because you're the only person that you know is conscious, right? It's very similar.
So what is preventing you from seeing the truth?
My own mental state, because I cannot perceive from your eyes.
Why is it that everything that is sentient can only perceive whatever is in their own reality? If there even is any like sentience, what if you're just the only sentient being here, and we are all just figments of your own imagination?
I have no idea, because I can't perceive that. Basically, you could be real, possibly, and maybe only you're fake, right? Fake boy.
I mean, I think I'm real. I can feel this bed.
If you think, therefore you are, right? I think, therefore I am. But anything that we cannot perceive isn't real. So, you know that thing where if a tree falls down but no one's around to hear or see if it falls, does it make a sound? It's kind of like that. If we cannot perceive it with our senses, it's not real.
But you cannot argue
It's not
against.
there.
You can't argue against the laws of physics. That apple that fell down would like cause an impact with the earth, causing energy to be released as sound.
How do you know if there's sound though? Because if it's all just a hallucination, if it's all just fake, why would there be a need for sound if there's no one to hear it? But there are many rules. There are many possibilities. Because if this is a simulation, think about it like this. If none of this is real, and we'll go back to the simulation thing, why would you make your computer render something that you aren't even there to witness, to perceive. That's just extra work for your computer. It's like an open world game. Everything outside of your render distance isn't rendered. It's not there. That's the basic logic. That's like how I would explain it to you.
Oh, cause I want to drive up my parents' electric bills. But like, I mean, like, if I had the capability to do that, I feel that, you know, like, it makes the game more real, right? Or real as pertaining to my consciousness. Like, just knowing that exists. It will be always there, whether it be any object or any law of physics. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. This is just tripping my mind. Okay. Do you have anything to add, Andy?
No. So
I think that's enough.
okay. Do you think?
What is our verdict?
Do you
I
think
think he's telling the truth.
I told the truth, or am I lying?
I think you're lying because I feel that Andy is real.
I'm a real person.
Really?
Yeah.
What if my mental state is just telling me that?
I'm a real person. I'm a real human being.
I can't conclude that for sure.
I am a real human
I
being.
cannot conclude that for sure. There's only one thing I can't conclude though. I'm telling the truth.
Got you.
We never came up with a verdict.
There was disagreement.
No verdict.
No verdict.
I don't agree with your verdict. Is why.
But that means Andy is fake.
No, I'm real.
No, that just means the Wikipedia article that described a philosophical position described that position. That doesn't mean that is the truth. It just means that it's a belief that is common enough to be documented by Wikipedia.
Yeah, so
Okay.
dude, I'm real.
But you may perceive that as the truth, but I perceive it as a lie.
I
Therefore,
added things to it.
I
The
don't-
basic rules of it is my mental state is all I have access to. I cannot conclude the existence of anything outside of my mental state, and only my mental state exists. That's the three rules. Three basic. Like very basic. Your mind is reality, the external world is an idea, and what we perceive is all that there is. That's why I brought up the tree thing.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, my mind is blown for one day.
With Jeremy.
Rest
Congrats.
in peace, Jeremy.